Alright, so in Chapter 3, Section 3, we want to approximate the mean and standard deviation from a frequency distribution table. So again, that means 4 days there were temperatures between 50 and 59, 306 between 60 and 69. We don't know exactly what those temperatures were, we just know that 306 fall within this range. So for us to get a mean and standard deviation, what we can do is, you can get our data in StatCrunch, go to Stats, Summary Stats. Instead of columns, let's go to grouped or bin data. So the bins are temperatures and the counts are the days. Typically we're going to look at the average of the limits, and we just wanted to find mean and standard deviation. So let's see how these work out. So I have a mean of 80.2. And my standard deviation was 8.2. So again, once we get the data in, we're just doing stats, summary stats, and then grouped bin data. Very easy way to find the mean and standard deviation from a frequency distribution. There's also another question I want to look at in section 3. And so if we're looking at an average, now here they give us some information. We have attendance is 15%, quizzes is 20%, exams is 50%, and the final exam is 15%. And then they give us the course breakdown. So Marissa goes to class every day, has 100, 93 on quizzes, 86 on exams, and 81 on the final. So if we want to determine Marissa's course average, we can do this in StatCrunch. We could just look at the formula, and the text would talk about just taking the percentage of each item. 15% is for the attendance times what her grade is. And then we would keep adding. 20% is for quizzes, and she had a 93 average. 50% for exams times her average 86. Then lastly, it's 15% times her average, her final exam grade. And so it's a percentage times a grade, percentage times grade. So these are the weights and these are the grades in each categories. And we're just going to multiply the weights and the grade for each category and add them all up. And that should give us the current average. This would work for y'all as well. So 88.75 would round to an 89. Oh. Maybe they wanted the decimal place. Let's check. And do not round. Got to follow directions. So again, that's how you could find a course average.